It's basically just kind of two guys down on their luck, like around, early, late 20s, early 30s. Um, don't really have too much going on for them, and then they wind up putting on these costumes, these little cop outfits, and people start thinking they're actual cops, and they just take it and run with it. And then they kind of find themselves in some real trouble. Justin is he's a video game designer, but he gets paid. He hasn't really accomplished that yet. A lot of people say that they're writers, but they've never really sold anything. He's kind of like that. He has this awesome video game, but he hasn't sold it. And he works at this video game company that he would love to sell it to, but they don't really take him seriously because he's an assistant to a video game designer. And he's pretty much a coward. He starts off as a coward. He has a nice arc. By the end, he's a lot braver. That's kind of what drew me to the movie, was the fact that it does have comedy, but pretty much the whole third act is just action. And I think that was really cool because, as an actor, you love to, do different things. And I've pretty much only done comedy. I never really did too much action. So this is kind of my first hurrah with action. I liked it a lot. Justin's relationship with Ryan is really interesting because it's literally like they're brothers. Like, they act like brothers, they fight like brothers, they make up like brothers, and they're kind of just like, like a little married couple, basically. And it was really cool working with Jake because Jake and I get along so well. Jake's killing it. Jake, he's playing Ryan. And Ryan's kind of like the gung-ho. He was once like this star football quarterback in college, and now he's a nobody. He doesn't even have a job right now, but he still has that want to be somebody. And so when the cop thing happens, he's like, "This is my calling," and I'm like, "No, it's not." So that's kind of our relationship. This whole thing is me trying to, bring him down to earth. Like, dude, you're not a cop, and he swears he is. And he's just really committing to that character, and it's super funny. Most people know how funny Rob Riggle is. In this movie, he's playing more of a grounded role, especially towards the end of the movie. And I just think it's really cool for people to see his range. Luke is, he's really good at seeing what he wants and accomplishing that, and I respect that about him. And that's just kind of what he's been doing this whole way. I hope the audiences come in there, to laugh, and I hope they really laugh. And then I hope they also kind of see the heart, in the movie, to see like the relationship between Justin and Ryan, and actually kind of, believe that they're truly brothers. I also want them to be impressed by the action that winds up, happening towards the end of the movie, and kind of go, wow, that was, really took me for a loop. I thought this was a comedy, and now it's become action. I like to see their reaction to that. My love interest in the movie is Nina Dobrev, and first of all, it's a beautiful lady. When you just see her, just like, this is good. You'd have to lie to her to get her to be with you anyway. So I was like, it's good. Yeah, we had a really good time. She's super fun.